There's been a lot of misinformation about the efficacy of masks and the different types of masks available to the public. The effectiveness of a mask relates to the way that the SARS-CoV-2 virus, or the virus that's responsible for causing COVID-19, is transmitted or spread from person to person. The SARS-CoV-2 virus is a respiratory virus that's carried within respiratory droplets. These are droplets that are formed when we sneeze, cough, or talk, for example, and they can travel a distance of about 6 feet from person to person, as well as contaminate surfaces around us, which is why it's so important to social distance or wipe down any potentially contaminated surface. Now, the COVID-19 virus, or SARS-CoV-2, is extremely small. It's about 0.1 microns, while the respiratory droplets that contain the virus are much bigger, 5 microns. That's 50 times as large. So to put this into perspective, you can think of the SARS-CoV-2 virus as a single grain of sugar, while the respiratory droplets that actually carry the virus are about the size of 3 sugar cubes. So what does this mean for masks? It means that while the N95 is very effective and can actually filter down to the size of these sugar grains or down to the size of the SARS-CoV-2 virus, other masks like a surgical mask or a cloth mask, while they can't quite filter down to that level, are still effective. And the principal reason for this is because the SARS-CoV-2 virus isn't spread in its free form as a sugar grain. It's carried as respiratory droplets, and these droplets can be blocked by surgical masks or cloth masks. So what does this mean? It means that wearing a mask is extremely effective, as well as social distancing. And it's really effective because, again, we want to prevent the spread of these respiratory droplets, which actually contain the SARS-CoV-2 virus.